Okay, let's dive right in. We're going to tackle a huge problem today: how to get your AI to actually sound like your brand. And you know what? The secret isn't some complex bit of code. Nope, it's all about understanding your brand's DNA and then, step by step, teaching it to your AI. I mean, we've all been there, right? You get this shiny new AI tool, you're all excited, you ask it to write something, and what you get back is, well, it's fine, but it's so generic. It has zero personality, it's missing your unique voice, it just doesn't feel like you. That's the exact problem we're going to solve. And really, it all boils down to this classic, simple truth. An AI is only as smart as the information you feed it. You give it generic stuff, you're going to get generic stuff back. It's that simple. If you want amazing on-brand results, you've got to feed it amazing, high-quality information about who you are.
So where do we find this high-quality information? Well, this is the fun part. We have to become brand detectives. Seriously, it's time to go on a hunt for your brand's raw materials. And the best part is, most of them are hiding in plain sight.
And don't worry, there is a clear roadmap for this whole investigation. It's this 4-step system. First, we'll nail down your core identity. Then, we'll pull all the good stuff from your website. After that, we'll uncover some hidden gems you probably overlooked. And finally, we'll pull it all together into one master document. All right, let's kick things off with step 1, the brand audit. You got to think of this as laying the foundation for a skyscraper. Before we can teach an AI who we are, we have to be absolutely 100% clear on it ourselves.
You know, doing an audit like this is about so much more than just answering questions. It forces you to get really specific, and that creates a single source of truth for everything you do. It's what drives consistency. And here's a pro tip. Your first gut instinct answers, they're usually the most honest and authentic ones. That's the foundation we want for our AI's personality.
Okay, for the second stop on our investigation, we're heading to a place where your brand's rules are already out there for the whole world to see: your website. Seriously, your website is an absolute treasure trove. The headlines you've already written, the CTAs you use, the specific tone of your body copy, even just how you structure your pages, all of this is existing brand data. It's a living, breathing example of how you already talk about your value. Now, this right here, this is a huge mindset shift. The words you chose, the buttons you placed, none of that was an accident. These are the unwritten rules of your brand, and they've been there all along. Our job as detectives is just to spot these patterns, write them down, and make them official. Okay, for step 3, we're going to dig even deeper, because often the most authentic, real parts of your brand's voice aren't in the slick marketing copy. Nope, they're hiding in the documents you and your team use every single day. Just think about it for a second. Your FAQs, they have the exact words you use to solve real customer problems. Your internal SOPs, they hold the actual logic of how your business runs. Those customer emails, that's your unfiltered person-to-person voice. And sales scripts, that's language that's been proven to actually work. This stuff is pure gold. And this brings us to such a powerful idea. Any rule you have for running your business can and should become a rule for your AI. This is the real secret. This is how you get an AI that doesn't just write like you, but actually thinks with your unique business logic. And here's a perfect illustration of how that works. That little FAQ about onboarding time, that reveals your process and how you set expectations. A checklist from an SOP, that shows your business priorities. Even a simple "hey" in an email reveals your authentic, friendly tone. It's all useful and it's all teachable. So we've done all the digging. We've gathered clues from everywhere. Now for the final and most satisfying step in our investigation. We're going to bring order to the chaos and forge the master guide. And the process here is so refreshingly simple. Just create one document. Call it Master Brand Guide. Add headings for your categories, tone of voice, headline examples, FAQs, and just start copying and pasting everything you found. Don't worry about making it perfect right now. The goal is just to get it all in one place. Focus on completeness, not perfection. And this is the payoff. All that brand knowledge that was scattered across your brain, your website, random internal docs, it's now all together. You've literally transformed a bunch of abstract ideas and files into one powerful, organized source of truth for your entire brand. But, and this is so important to remember, this isn't a one-and-done task. You haven't just created some static document you'll never look at again. What you've really built is a living system for managing your brand's knowledge. Your business is going to change, right? Your messaging will evolve, and so will this guide. But that's the whole beauty of it. The hard part, building the framework, is over. Now you have a simple system to update your brand knowledge, which means your AI stays perfectly in sync as you grow. So let's just take a second to appreciate what this system actually lets you do. You've gone from a generic-sounding AI to methodically defining who you are, pulling out your proven messaging, finding those authentic communication patterns, and organizing every last bit of it into one powerful asset. You've literally codified your brand's soul. And that really brings us to the final thought. By building a system to capture and organize all of your brand's unique knowledge, you've created the ultimate textbook. You've done the hard work. So the only question left is your AI ready to go to school?